It is with great pleasure that I introduce Sozan Jamil's biography, which is filled with her outstanding accomplishments and her journey through life. I was born in Zaho, Kurdistan, Iraq. I grew up in two cities, Baghdad and Mosul. I earned a bachelor's degree in agronomy from Mosul University, Iraq. After that, I worked as a high school teacher teaching physics, chemistry, and math from 1991 to 1998 in the city of Zaho. Then I moved with my family, my husband and three children, to Turkey. And after 1 year, we moved to Canada as landed immigrants. In Canada, I volunteered at elementary schools to help teachers in classes for 5 years. Then I stopped to start studying the Career and College Preparation Program at Mohawk College in Hamilton for 2 years. I was awarded a certificate in English, math, and computer science in 2008. During the time and after that, I worked voluntarily as an on-call interpreter and translator for 3 languages, Arabic, Kurdish, and English, with CISO in Hamilton until 2010. Then, with Interpreting and Translating Services Company in Hamilton until November 2012. I am the manager of that company fired me because of one of my short stories, Arabic and English, which are my second and third languages, and I published 2 poetry books in Arabic. The first one was Swirls of the Rainy Honey in 2011 in Baghdad, and the other was 2 Hymns of One Exile in 2012 in Lebanon. I translated a Kurdish novel, Thrones, into Arabic for the National Translating Center in Cairo, Egypt in 2012. I am preparing my poetry book in English to be published soon by the Exelbos Company in the United States of America. I volunteered to write in many Arabic magazines in Ontario and in numerous websites. My short story, The Devil's Wedding, won the 3rd prize in a literature festival in Baghdad in 2010, and I was chosen as the best Iraqi poet and short story writer of the year in Egypt in 2011. I established Digital Writing Association in 2010 in Hamilton, and I ran an Arabic Literature Festival in October of the same year, and then I ran an evening poetry in April of the next year, 2011. I participated in many Arabic literature festivals in Canada, the United States of America, Egypt, and Iraq. And with that, let me formally introduce the fantastic, talented, and beautiful Sozan.
Thank you. I try my best. I try to do something. I try to write something useful for people and especially for next generations. But so we do, and everything is on Allah. We depend on Allah. I just want to talk a little bit about the book that I wrote, In the Shade. It's a poetry book. It has about 19 poems in English, which they were in Arabic actually, and I translated them by myself to English. My friend, one of my friends, helped me to to give more interpretation to my poems, and my friend Firas al-Basri. It's a special thanks for my friend Firas al-Basri for his work. It's a great job for this one. So, but before I say anything about the book, I welcome everyone, and I appreciate everyone coming, especially people coming from Toronto, from Kitchener, from another cities, just to come to join me in my event. Thank you for everyone, and I will let Sabrine to ask me if she has any question about the book.
Now, just wondering, what message is it that you're trying to get across to your readers with this phenomenal poetry?
The message is just for we're human. We must love each other. We must live with each other. Only he who embraces the femininity of the words scores its shaking pulse and the flow of its letters. Yesterday, the date was rich. At it, the tears stole our life. His extended hand toward my palm carelessly landed twice on the wooden table. The breeze's whisperings did not rescue him. He forgot to feed the lovebirds before his coming. There at the hill, we bedded the ground. None guarded us but the sky and an eye of a lost and sad angel. He was looking for his beloved. My cheeks blushed at his fingers' touch. I embraced him and threw all my concerns in his heart. I wish you were here, and I wish to sleep in your arms forever. Some ropes groan when the wind moans. Confused reverence climbs behind the city door, and the trembling eyes meet in a temple. Why do they cry for the downhill? They have weaved a dying mouth of fire. In the ancient times, they had to grind the ash to make bread, and the salt to make life. But today, the ember is buried before it dies. Youths with heads stuffed with mud and patched by the dash of lips reach there before you. You can write, you can read if you want.
Street beasts shriek at me. You were here 2 days ago. Why did you seize the illusion and leave the city? Rags perched on the city's wounds. Bombs with open eyes harvest frightened times. Minutes, then the wind's scream will rise. A call that is deep like death, like a mirage, like a song for a spoiled farewell. A tunic stands, resting on frowning brow, tinged with wedding henna and the scent of a crying virgin. Embrace me in your strong arms, she said. It was before the sunset, but the echo replied after the sunset. Listen to me, what is beyond the sky. Music trembles with a fertile tune. Rehush its color, coming on a lover's breezy wings. Its diagnosticism did not climb the stairs. The revival of echo and a moan of a dreamer are in it.
الرجال في مجال الكتابة النسوية نحن بحاجة إلى أصوات متجددة سيما وأنها تكتب بأكثر من لغة وهذا يحسب لها وهي مثابرة جدا وطموحة ولديها كثير من الطموحات وهي أيضا بحاجة إلى الكثير من التمرين في مجالات الكتابة من حيث تقنيات كثيرة. هل كان منك الذنب فرق شملنا أم أن ما ذقناه من صنع يدي لم أرض دينا في الوجود فصرت لي ربا وطيفك معبدي وأفز مرعوبا بذكرك طالما شغلت طيوفك في المضاجع مرقدي كأني أضعت الدرب نحوك مجبرا من ذا أضاع بلاده كي يهتدي وأشم تورنتو وأطرق بابها وأظنها أنت أقول له جمعتنا اليوم هذه الجمعة الحلوة وطاب يومكم. شكرا.
شكرا جزيلا.